goal of our program and the goal of the book in general is to remind people that there was a time in Hollywood when 50% of the writers and producers were women, and that was in the silent and the early Hollywood era. And then they were all sort of wiped away. And what happened was, now we think, oh, can women do that? Well, women did it in droves just 100 years ago. It was a lot of research for all the different contributors, many of whom came from Columbia, Missouri. And it was because a lot of these women don't have books written about them. They had to look through newspaper archives. They had to look through the Library of Congress. You can check the internet, but the internet's not your perfect source for anything. It took a lot of time, about 6 months, for everyone to get enough research to be able to write. And then the book itself took 2 years to go through the editing, production, and then be produced and be available today. I have been a fan of very famous women from the past, Anita, Loos, Adela, Roger St. John. I'd read their books. I'd seen them on television when I was a child doing talk shows. And I thought how fascinating their lives had been. And yet I never saw them in the history books that I was given about Hollywood. They always talked about the men. They never talked about the women who'd done that work. And I wanted to create a program and a course that would allow other women to learn how many women had come before them.